Welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. In today's battle, it's going to be Excalibur versus Leoreoeo. Leoreoeo. Yes, that's who we'll be playing. I think he was an ancestral clan, but I could be wrong. He said something about that in a previous game, but I don't know. So let's have a look at the map. What have we got here? I got, who's this over there? That's me in the top left, and we got Leo in the bottom right. Any fish? Got a little bit of fish. Let's got a fish over here. One fish over here, and a fish over here if he needs to. So not too bad. It's decent. Don't forget he gets 1,000 more berries as well. So that's a decent amount. And he has a little island at the back as well. Not too much resources, I would say. This tree line is a bit shit. But he has some iron and some stone. Over here, I have... What have I got? I've got decent tree lines from the start. Nice big one here. 2 medium-sized ones here. And a gigantic forest down here. We look at the first kind of impression of the map to do with pathways and stuff, because that's going to take a big aspect of this game, as you see. So the only way to get into his base looks like it's from here, not from here. So this is the only way. And I think obviously if you go through the water, you could probably come across here and then up here. I assumed he was going to come from the south because he is south, but you will see he comes from a different angle. And possibly there might be a gap here. We shall see. Let's got the mammoth over here. Extra food for me. I see a mammoth, some boars and some cows over here, so I've dropped the warehouse there. So I'm definitely looking to get that. I don't think I saw this mammoth, so I don't think I'll get that. And I had some cows here which I didn't see. But that's okay. This is enough for me. How are we getting on? Well, I've got 2 pits up already. And my opponent hasn't got his upgrades on his warehouse. Is getting the footsie upgrade, and now he drops to 3 pits down straight up. Done a nice little wall here. Hut, pit, hut, pit, hut. I like doing that. It's nice to do that, I think. But we have to make sure you still have pits behind all that, just in case they take that out. But the good thing with this is if they try and go for the pits, you can bring workers and you can start repairing it. There's more surface area for you to repair. Then again, there's more surface area for his warriors to hit it. So what's going on here? How many? We're up to 27 workers. Oh no, we've got 29. 29 workers. He grabs the next patch of wood. Good choice, good spot. Oh yes, forgot about this. Yes, he's got a lot of fish, and because of that, he will be playing aggressive. Where's his stone cutter? Where are these guys going? Oh, silly workers. So I got my base decently established. I don't know what's my supply on. 43 or 51. So I'm keeping up with not getting supply blocked. And now that I've got enough warriors, I'm gonna go and deal with all this creep. we're gonna fast forward a bit just to get a bit further ahead. He has now got both the upgrades, so he's got all his upgrades. Bit late, might have forgotten, or maybe was saving. I feel like you got to get the berry upgrade quite. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. Just woken up. Stop. Right, lucky there was a boar in my base that I sent my warriors in, because I did not realize that he was able to come round this pathway here from the top. I put all my defenses at the bottom. I've got a tiger in there. My warriors are just getting owned. He's got 19 versus what, 10? So he definitely overwhelmed me there, but I've got enough extra food. Way too many on that meat. I've got extra food. Get my chickens up, and I'm up to 6 pits, so I'll just be pumping out warriors, and there's nothing he can do. And some of his warriors got stuck here, and he lost quite a few. Actually, he was fighting a mammoth and a boar there, so that was unfortunate for him that he pressed the attack move. Now, if you want to bring your whole army and you're on your opponent's base like he was, and then he pressed Q to attack move, what he should have done was press F2, click once somewhere just to move the units, then reselect the units and then press Q and attack. And which means the units that were coming from your base will just be on move command instead of attack move. So this attack was held. I was ready for it. This is what I was expecting. Now I will feel that I'm more ahead, because if we look at the count, the reason why he was able to do so much damage to my warriors is because he had 10 more warriors. I'm at 40 supply for workers. But I mean, it's getting a bit low, but I'm maxed out, so I'm good. The only reason it's low is because I'm getting my supply upgrade. Once I get my supply upgrade, I will be comfortable, because he is delayed. Now he's there. He'll get his chickens up. I decided to put a wall up here, but then later realized that you could just come down here and walk across. So, but I need to stop that. I mean, his food must be decent. Yeah, he's got a lot of food still. He's a bit slow on that, and he's looking to get a wall up to protect his temple and his chickens as he comes in for an attack. A little bit spread, the warriors. I see it, so I try to follow it. He sees a nice concave to move in, which he will, to attack my units. Luckily I got a little bit out, so he didn't cover me too much. This is definitely better for him. He's at like 28 warriors versus 21. Yeah, he's gonna own me there, but that's okay. I'm in my base. I got more warriors coming out. Oh, I got some sitting here doing nothing. So that was not a threat at all. The fact that he's fighting my warriors means he's not attacking my workers. He's not destroying buildings. You want your opponent to attack your warriors. You want to engage when you're defending. What you don't want is him to run past your units and start destroying stuff, messing up your eco. This isn't messing up the eco. This is what I want to do. I want to spam the warriors and get into a comfortable economical position, and then start upgrading. How's he doing? He's got his supply, and now he's a little bit delayed on his houses. That 47 supply. Now that was a big mistake. I think that he attacked there. And he achieved nothing. Or is he going to come in again? I think he's going to come in one more time. He really needed to just... if you're going to attack someone with warriors like that, you don't fight warrior versus warrior in somebody's base. You need to go do damage of some sort. So I feel like I'm ahead at the moment. I'm ahead with tech, definitely. Ahead with workers, definitely. And my opponent at the moment has got... yeah, this is bad. 29 workers. And he's not pumping anymore. It's late. This was a late night game. So now that I've maxed out, I decided to do a push. And I've got decent economy behind me. I'll be soon looking to get my iron, getting my arteries up, and I'm going to switch straight into slingers after this attack. I left some warriors at home just in case I get counter-attacked. For example, if I was, I don't know, 10 seconds slower sending my warriors, his warriors would have been halfway towards my base, which would have meant danger. Danger. That's what that would have meant. He would have been able to get into my base and do quite a bit of damage. Even though I got units there, I would have defended. Probably better than he could defend if once my warriors got to his base. What am I got? 26 versus 44. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I get to his base. I haven't really scouted it that well. He killed my first scout. See what I can do. See what damage I could do. So I see pits. I thought, you know, yeah, let's go for the pits. Slow his production down. I think I could have got one more maybe. I needed to be quicker. I needed to make my decision quicker, which I didn't. So he's maxed out, and he's maxed out with a lot more warriors because he hasn't got as much workers as me. So it's big push about to come. Or not. I think he's wondering whether I'm going to come back again to attack him. So I'm not too sure why he didn't push with this. It's just a big army. He has to realize it's a big army. Oh, I see. Maybe because he can't build units back up fast enough. That's why he's pumping out these barracks and the arteries. I managed to get a wall up. Not the best wall, but I managed to get a wall up. And then he starts sending these small groups in. Very bizarre. The only thing I could think of is he was scouting to see what's going on. Whether I was going to attack him at any point. Yeah, I was baffled by how to make this wall. It's a bit weird. I think I managed it. I see you see that? You see that? I selected them workers. I saw his scout. I was like, nope, you ain't scouting me. Grab some workers. I killed that scout. Ooh, I guess desperate for. Oh, okay. I think he's got too much wood, and he needs too much food, so he's gone to get more wood. Maybe he was. Why isn't he getting his fish? Maybe. Okay. He sent the warriors to release some supplies so he can pump out workers. That's what that was for. Instead of just deleting it, he sent it. He gets a scout. He gets to keep me on my toes. Some more he sent here. That's why he did that. So while that's happening, I'm gonna kill some more creep and start taking this tree line. That's the plan right there. I want to start slowly shifting my workers to this area because it's just, yeah, it's gonna be good. fast forward, because now obviously nobody knows what they have to do. I'm basically trying to get to medieval as fast as I can. I'm at over 50 workers, and I'm at medieval. My opponent is at 42, so he's catching up. He's pumping out workers, and he's at medieval too. I mean, you got the same amount of time, pretty much. So I think I got vision. Yeah, I've got vision, so that means now I can run around my area, killing any animals, planning for the long game. I'm always planning for the long game. And my opponent obviously has gone West Asia, so we're gonna get some Azaps coming out and some Sabas. She hasn't upgraded yet. His boats are coming up, so his his food's gonna get decent. So he's caught up. He's macroing up. He's focusing on the macro right now, and the game is evening out, I'd say. I've got a decent army here though. I've upgraded everything, nearly everything, and it's a decent army. I'm pushing with towers. I want to get vision. I put a tower here, and then I realized, oh, this is just a hill, but this is going to be a perfect spot for a balloon. Perfect spot. And look how much vision, look how much territory I got now. This is what you got to do. This is when, dear oh dear. I don't think he realized I was there, and he's tried to run past, and I managed to kill so many of his troops. Has he even got the upgrade? Yeah, he's got the upgrade. So he starts pumping out towers, but my Ashigaris will deal with this. No problem. But that's the furthest I will get, because there's more towers here. Is he running out of economy? Oh no, he's good. His economy is good. His economy is good. And he's stretching out a bit more. He's getting this wood line. I'm sure once he finishes this, he's going to get the wood line here, which I want him to do, because I want him to take away some trees so I can have a little backdoor access here into his base later on. Not sure what's happening here. Did he fail the wall? Oh. He's trying to stop any boats coming through, maybe? See, why I wasn't quick enough is when I was getting all this, I should have put a naval here. Got a few boats to start hurting his economy from the sea. But I was so focused on towers and trying to siege this area up. I put the arteries here so I can get my hand cannons quicker, because I'm not going to wait for them to start walking all the way from here, which is going to take like 10 minutes. I'd rather pump out the archers from home, because they're quicker to walk, quicker to make. At the moment, let's see what the upgrades are like. We've got India in production. We've got China in production. Identical. That's incredible. I'm on. Oh, I got a decent amount of workers. Why have I got so much vacant? Got to do some work. Okay, that's 22. About 80. 79 plus 11 boats. 79 plus 11 boats. My opponent. Let's put them. About the same, but 14 boats. So yeah, I mean, there's a little bit ahead. Little bit ahead. Because he's got the extra boats. My boats aren't going to last too long. Once I take this, it's kind of finished. I should have moved down here. Definitely should have moved down here to get it. But I was just happy that I actually bought another naval over here, which is far away from this one, which then just helped gather it. His food is not looking good though. His food is not looking good. While he's trying to get to industrial, he's running out of economy, which is not good. Hopefully he will realize that and put some more on the sheep, on his farm. He hasn't upgraded his boats, I don't think. Or has he? Is that upgraded boats? I don't know. The ballistas are coming. He sees I've put towers there, so he's going to get his own siege, and he's going to try and take down my towers. The balloon goes up, so that's going to cost him because he's low on food already. I don't look like I have got too much on food either. Only 9. Oh no, 13. We've got a battle here. But my food is very good. Look at that. I focus so much on it. I don't care if I'm gonna get as much food as I can before I get to industrial. That's the plan. And a decent amount of wood. Iron is a little bit suffering, but I think I will sort that out at some point and put some more workers on the iron. I think I tried to run in to try and take out one of the ballistas, which might have been a mistake. Lost a few troopers. But I have towers. Towers and archers should be able to deal with this. Oh, look at them. The bows. Different kind of bows, haven't they? Yeah, tried to run in again, trying to just slow his siege down a bit. So as long as he's running back, he's not hitting the towers, which means I can just pump out more towers. I have the economy for it, so why not? Meanwhile, we should nearly be at industrial. It all comes down to economy. He's ahead because I've run out of iron a bit. I think that slowed me down quite a bit. Where he's been more consistent. Consistent, low but consistent. I mean, that's better. That means he's actually spending his money. But obviously I can't because I'm maxed out. So yeah, both ways are good, I guess. He tries to push, but I think because it was blocked here, his units ran round to find a different path, which was unfortunate because he could have come through here, taken out some hand cannons, archers, quite a bit. So his army is gone, and he should be pumping out. Yep, he's pumping out more. The elephants are coming. The elephants are coming. He's got them ready. He's not going to waste money on Mickey Mouse medieval elephants. He's going to go straight to the machine gun elephants. What could I do when that happens? Absolutely nothing here. He will completely break this. All this medieval Mickey Mouse crap is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish compared to what's about to come out from him. And that kind of is sad for the game. Very sad. I mean, yes, we had our little medieval fun, but it's... whatever comes out now is just going to completely wipe the floor with all of this crap. Which sucks. But we've got a battle. We have battles, so I'm not complaining. Normally, there isn't too much battle in medieval, but because I sieged up outside, we're having a good battle. That's usually when it's an open map, I don't tend to do this. I probably would go horse archers or something. But when it's a tight, and I know he can't run past me and go to my base, I will just siege up and just maul my opponent to submission. Here it's about maths and money to kill as many of his stuff, so he wastes money than my stuff. When are these coming out? How long do they take? 1 minute 30. Yeah, it feels like an eternity. I'll speed it up a bit. I tried to do another quick run to try and take out the ballista. I don't know that elephants are about to come out. I have no idea. I'm just trying to push him. I should have been more aggressive, I'd say, since I had the balloon right here. Should just started hitting all of this. Yep. Once 1 or 2 comes out, that's it. There's absolutely nothing I can do. The hand cannons won't do anything. It's got some workers not working. And look at this. It starts getting the wood here, which is what I was hoping. I can break the wall, break the wood line, so I can get my militiamen in there. Yeah. Okay, so he throws away some units, but see, he did attack move on his elephants, so the stupid elephants are attacking the tower instead of actually my units, which is what he wanted. He wanted to charge in with his spearmen and archers and his elephants and wipe this down, but the tower stopped that because of the attack move. Got to be very careful. What's he shooting at? Oh, he's shooting that. It's missing though. He's hitting over here. He's hitting over here. What a sick position that is. You're gonna see how long he's gonna spend trying to kill that. It's hilarious. Right, he's run out of supply. He's gonna get more supply. He should have started that ages ago. He's got no wood now. He's run out of wood. He needs to pump out some wood. Where did all these workers that were here gone? Where have they gone? Oh, Jesus. He's gone to get some food. Right. So, when I see the elephants, first thing I'd done, well, first thing as soon as I got to industrial was upgrade one of the barracks. Second thing, supply. Got that. Thirdly, as soon as the barracks is done, get the arsenal. Get the foreign supply center. And then, only then, depending on how much wood you got, if you're struggling for wood for all of them, then you need to upgrade the houses. But those things need to be done first. Oh, and at some point, obviously, get your rice farm up, which is so important too. I see these lizards, so I did get the tower. I was going to build another tower, but I cancelled it because I realised, yeah, I'll just convert that to a machine gun tower. And as you can see, my wood economy is going to be decent. Got my iron sorted in there. Did I have another iron somewhere? Oh no, I might have taken it off. Oh, here, yes. Okay, so where are we at then? As you can see, first thing I do, upgrade this to machine gun towers, which will just slow him down and annoy him. So he sees that and charges in. But I've got a decent chunk of army here. I don't know what happened there. I think my hand cannons were shooting my own stuff. I don't know what the hell happened there. Or maybe he shot it, he targeted it so they exploded. Yeah, that's what happened. He can't get through because it's blocked, so again the elephants go around. But let's see how much damage is he going to do. Is the archers doing anything? Little bit. Maybe if I targeted just one, I could have done. I've got military men coming, and machine gun towers are here, which is going to help. Not sure what he was trying to achieve here. I think he should have just gone up this way. He had, was it seven elephants? They're good. At this moment, I'm weak. The only thing defending me is machine gun towers. Best you can do is just run into the Chinese base and start hitting some workers with the elephants. Because I need to get decent in economy. I need to pump out so many towers now. Already dumped a lot into these towers. I'm not yet going to get any towers until I see him coming, because I'd rather pump out the house, the houses, so I can spam militant men if I need to. So he's going all the way over there. So I've run in because he's out of position to see if I could do some damage. Ideally, I didn't realize how quickly militant men can destroy these buildings. I should have went for one of these, I think. But then again, his elephants came out and I saw some workers, so I kind of went for them. But this is all fine. Oh, and then I noticed this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Not sure if he's noticed. So I start streaming in more units. More units, just distract him, make him come back. I don't want him to attack me yet. I'm not ready. I am not ready. I've got the food, but I haven't got the wood. I wonder if he lost much workers there. I'm on a lot of workers. A lot of workers. Yeah, definitely got more workers than him. Okay. That's that dealt with. And he starts shooting this down, I think. Was that what he's shooting? Oh no, he's shooting the animals. And now he starts shooting that. He can easily run past this. This isn't really dangerous. And he can also walk around and avoid it. Got some militant men stuck here. Lovely. This should run out in a minute. I'm gonna start upgrading as many workers as I can as well, because I've got the food. And obviously get my vehicles up and running. I get Germany first because I want the APCs. I got the APC and the tank before I need the howitzer. I'd rather have the tanks than the howitzers at this moment, because as long as I can get within this circle, he can't hit me. And they're just very strong. The machine guns don't do that much damage to the tanks. The APCs it does, but not the tanks. Oh look, it's put. Boats go through it. Sweet. Yeah, he's at the moment he's going to pump out troops, his elephants. But maybe he might have wanted to attack me. But I think he was pissed off with this. You kind of have to kill it. I've got vision right into his base. You have to kill it. And because of that, he's stuck at his base trying to deal with this. So I could see him doing that because I had the balloon. And I waypoint some militant men over to the bottom. As soon as I see him move out, I'm running. I don't know why these militant were coming in. We were going that way, I mean. You should have noticed this and built a wall here or something. I'm at 210 supply and he's at 232. He's doing well. And as I said, he's going to run. Oh, okay. Is he trying? Yep. As soon as he went to kill my towers, I run in and he's like, oh, right, got to turn back. Again, I'm in an iron on what to go for. I should have just went for these elephant houses just so I could stop him getting any more. Ooh, got an armored car over here. Who's gonna win? Kind of even there. But that didn't cost me anything. That really didn't cost me anything. That it cost him time, and I got time for it. At the moment, everything I do now is to give me enough time to set up, to get as much vehicles as I can. As you can see, I'm pumping them out, pumping them out, getting maxed. Soon I'm gonna, I'm going to industrial 2. My economy is good. I see him coming now. This is the time to start upgrading. That's a bit slow. Start upgrading to machine gun towers, as many as I can. Vehicle wise, we got a decent amount, not critical amount to stop this, but I run into his base again, and this time I took out his elephants, huts, dens, whatever they're called, houses. That slowed him out a little bit because he turned back and then realized, well, I've got some elephants at home, and so he's sending his army now. But he slowed them out down a bit. I probably was able to pump out two more vehicles while that was happening, and managed to get a couple more towers. And now this is good defense. I mean, he can come in. Let's slow this down because I want to see how much this is all dealt with. Yep. See, he sent some elephants back, but he's dealt with it. He should have had some towers in his base. So I've got military men spamming in. Got my vehicles. See, he can't shoot these. I've got more coming in. Nope, stop building them. Silly me. There we go. I'll get one howitzer so I can start long distance shooting these. And he carries on running past my machine gun towers and slowly withering this down. I've got some more military men coming from different angles just to slow him down. And we're going to keep pushing into him. Managed to save all them workers, move them before anything happened. I don't have enough workers on the food. I will, even though it looked like I had a lot, that will soon run out. Depth 12 is definitely not enough. But we managed to get a decent amount of wood while that was happening. So it evens out. So I will send some more there once it gets very low. So how's my vehicles doing? They're doing good. I don't think any have died, really. Don't see any on the floor. So they survive. So it's up to India now to see what they can do, if they can get to my workers. But every time he comes, I'll just move him. You want to go in there? There's 3 towers. There's 3 towers in there if you want to go there, and my vehicles. And my military men are just spamming out. They're shit, but they will do something. And they're very, very cheap. So I kind of boxed him in. There's no way he could enter. That's how you stop that. That's how you stop that. Meanwhile, he's pumped out some more elephant houses. And he's going to carry on with his attacks. Where is his arsenal? Where is his arsenal? Still going on. The elephants are still going on. Really, he should just walk straight in. Maybe he couldn't get through, but he should just walk straight into my workers. I mean, they survived. But they survived outside my base, not doing anything, not hitting anything. So a bad tactical move there, I would say. Maybe he didn't know where my workers were. Well, he kind of did, but he needed to, I think, focus a bit more. And look, I have my army still. Big army. What's he on? 172. He lost a lot. And now he's looking to have, he has to start pumping out more. Much more. And he's getting stone. He's getting stone all the way there. You got all this stone to get. Safer. And here comes the push. At this moment, I know I'm in the lead. And I'm going to be looking to kick some ass now. Take out some workers with my armored cars. Can't get through because the gap isn't big enough, so I'm going to shoot that with my howitzer to make the gap bigger so I can run in. The armoured cars are dealing with these workers here, which is nice. He hasn't moved them quick enough. Now he has, he realises. And he finally has his trench mortar elephants. But he should have got that a little bit sooner. You need to be a little bit quicker. Much quicker. Too many machine gun elephants aren't that good without the trench mortars in the mix. They're just, with the trench mortars, it's just on another level. One group army can't stop this flex. At the moment, yeah, at this moment, I feel very comfy. I've got vehicles, and he's got infantry trying to shoot my vehicles. The armored cars are dealing with any infantry. Yes, he's getting a lot of hits from the elephant machine gunners, but it doesn't do that much damage. I was waiting for my balloon to get my vision up, so I can really push in there. I've got some troops coming from over there. Oh, yeah, come over there. Oh yeah. I sent some military men that separated him and took out his wood line there to distract him as well. So it's a nice move. Here comes the trench mortars, shooting his own units. And he's running out of economy. This stuff costs. It's a lot of iron, a lot of wood. Geez, a lot of food. A lot of food. And I'm going to run in. Let's see if... Oh, he's industrial too, but he hasn't got the houses. Don't be going industrial too if you're not going to be able to use the supply for it. So I run in there. I get close as I can to his tanks as possible, and at the same time I'm targeting his elephant houses so he can't produce any more. As long as he can't produce any more, then as soon as the elephants dies, that's it. His defense is broke. Look how far these trench mortars have to go to actually be able to target something. So they have got weaknesses. Here comes more troops. Straight in, right next to them so they can't shoot. So now they're shooting stuff all the way over here. Or maybe these. But rubbish. Once you got the right tools, the elephants aren't that scary for China. There was mistakes made in this game. But you can see that China isn't completely rubbish when it comes against India. You just have to be a little bit more clever and work on the economy. Gotta have a good economy. For example, why would you have gone for wonder? I don't understand. Wouldn't you better off spending that money? I mean, look how much is going. Wait, actually, it tells you there. 10,000 food, 7,000 wood, 5,000 iron. That's how much you've spent. If you cancel that, that's how much you get back. He could have pumped out so much. He needed to get to 330 supply and then get your wonder. If you were at 330 supply, I wouldn't have been able to push into you as good as this. Especially if you had some machine gun towers and pumped out more, trench more elephants. I wouldn't have been able to get into. Like, you get wonder if you believe you've got a decent defense. I didn't know. I never went past this wall, so I didn't even know what was here until I got there. That was a shit wall, isn't it? Oh yeah, there was a warehouse here before. That's why. He was getting the fish. And GG. India versus China. Another showdown. It was a decent game. Really good game. Oh, yeah, see that? I had to put more on the fish then. I ran out of food. A decent amount of houses, I think. We've got here 60-ish. Yeah, 60. It's not bad, not bad. Definitely can get more. I got the supply for it, so probably would have, but I was winning. I had that sense I was winning. I was so focused on getting these vehicles up. It's just non-stop. Bang, 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 bang. Look at that, 10 seconds, 12 seconds. It just comes out so quick. Love it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Till next time. GG.